Rebonjour YouTube, on se retrouve pour la suite. Je suis encore sur le même écran, comme vous pouvez le voir. Et on va tout de suite s'attaquer à la suite. C'est parti. On avait fait du bon boulot, il a dit le chef. Peut-être qu'on va avoir une promo, je sais pas. Non, une carte très grise. J'ai eu plein de succès, incroyable. Normalement ils apparaissent en haut à droite.
Phelps, Kowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
Allez.
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you,
C'est vrai
Cole?
qu'on a une femme.
I don't believe a word.
You're a real asshole. You know that?
Est-ce que le truc est loin? Non, on peut faire du tout droit. C'est ma voiture ça? Attendez, je vais en profiter, je vais piquer la voiture de police pour la débloquer. Après, je l'avais déjà apparemment. Ah bah oui, c'était ma première voiture. C'est moi ou il a niqué mon rétro?
Next right.
Ok.
Right turn.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake thinks of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
So Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her dead. Strewn all over the front page.
Délire. Ce mot est important. Ça me rappelle quelque chose en tout cas.
Straight through the next intersection.
Six West, 12h25.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him.
Allez, c'est parti, ça commence direct.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Je sais qu'on peut démonter les véhicules si je tape fort
Enough
dedans.
games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Mais comme vous voyez, tu vas pas trop puissant. Ils s'en foutent un peu, je crois. Encore 2-3 coups, ça devrait le faire. Oh bâtard.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps. I'll call it in.
C'est mon enquête. Barrez-vous.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me.
Bah,
What would you
m'arrêtez.
do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Quoi? Kaiser modèle Manhattan, je sais pas quoi. Acte de vente, voiture d'occasion, Fraser dans l'attente. Effectivement.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Ok, vous êtes libre.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Certificat de propriété automobile. On a
If this is a
l'adresse.
forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced.
C'est la bonne voiture.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Tu te fous de ma gueule?
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
One reefer.
Ah,
We'll let
tarpé.
it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Ok.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is
Exactement.
legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Pour une fois,
Tag us
Stéphane,
possession
t'as bien raison.
And have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto
Rien
and
à
check
foutre
out
de savoir qui est
Harrison's
ton père.
story.
Alors, lieu. Coombs Automobile. Est-ce que c'est loin? Ou je peux y aller par moi-même? Bon, tu vas conduire Pélo, hein, parce que
You know the way. You can drive.
c'est loin. Honnêtement, conduire comme ça sur la route, il y a de 30 minutes à chaque fois.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars.
Born
Usually
liars.
they're called politicians.
Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Ah, son père, c'est un politique, ok. Coombs Automotive Company. 15h31. Putain, il s'est passé 3 heures déjà.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect
Et moi,
for
j'ai
you.
des belles menottes qui rêvent au poignet.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr.
Stéphane,
I
arrête-le.
remember
Il
Harrison.
m'énerve.
It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's
Oh, vas-y, vas-y. Fais-toi plaisir. Hein. Il commence à m'emmerder aussi. Donc, il a de la chance, je peux pas sortir mon flingue. Bon, là, je discute avec lui. Là.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
C'est pas le même nom.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Ah, c'est l'ancien proprio peut-être. Ah, c'est le mec qui l'a filé, ok. C'est le mec qui l'a redonné à ça et l'autre, la concession l'a revendu à Cliff. C'est ça. Et la voiture 2400, radio 49, plus allume cigare $1. Au début, j'ai pas tout lu. Cliff, ok.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
Ok.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas, shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Ok.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Gene Archer, moi j'aurais dit Jean Archer.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe
C'est une femme.
25,
Okay.
26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Ok.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Lien avec Marquis. C'est qui Marquis?
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
C'est qui Marquis? Pardon. Non, je pense qu'il dit la vérité. Hein. Je pense pas qu'il sache qu'il y a une bidouille.
It says Marquis Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquis. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Ok.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Chèque. J'ai pas la date donc je vais dire d'août.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
Transaction suspecte.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr.
5 sur
Combs.
5. Putain, j'ai cru
We
que
need to
je
continue
m'étais
the
trompé.
investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low.
Il a pas inventé le moisi du
Fastballs fly
pouvoir
over his
celui-là.
head.
Bon, pour lui, tout le monde est
Shoot
abruti.
this guy, please.
Ah oui, c'est vrai
Give
qu'il y
a
avait cette histoire de le
pleasant day,
tuer.
Mr. Combs.
Bon, je peux pas plus inspecter.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Ça tombe bien, il y en a toujours un à côté de là où on va. C'est quand même une bonne affaire. Hop.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
The requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, ma'am.
Ok.
Bukowski, get over here.
Yep. Soon as I'm finished.
Any ideas?
Sounds like James Velasco was picked up the same as Harris. Let's get down to Central and hear his excuse.
Ok, faisons ça.
Can you drive to this one?
Borrow some of that mascara.
Where are we going?
On va au commissariat, c'est parti. Peut-être qu'on aura plus d'infos, parce que j'ai 2 autres adresses là.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
No, Washington. J'ai quand même beaucoup d'adresses, et l'autre, je sais plus ce que c'est 146, c'est pas quoi là. Oh, il y a le sol qui charge.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Je vais juste voir ce que c'est. Lieu, c'est quoi ça? Non, je sais pas.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it.
Crummy bastard.
Pardon?
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Adresse 146. Attends, mais ils sont tous domiciliés au 146? J'ai rien compris.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Ouais, c'est la même adresse. Dites-moi tout, mon petit bonhomme.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
Au nom de Gene Archer. Ouais, tu vois, c'est la même adresse.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Ok. Lien avec Archer.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
Ils ont la même adresse, mais est-ce que ça compte comme preuve accablante ou... Il peut ne pas le connaître.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Bon.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
touche du fric. Mais...
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Voiture volée entreposée.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
Come on, Velasco. You must have an address.
That's not the way they work. They keep moving around, never the same address twice.
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco.
Je pensais qu'il disait la vérité, moi. Donc là, fallait que je l'accuse de mensonge. Putain, je me suis encore trompé.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
L'autre on lui dit c'est valide, il fait Alex. Non. Bon bah l'autre je me suis trompé, je sais pas où est-ce que...
Your GTA suspect, Gene Archer? Spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I want to make comments about it.
Ouais, j'ai failli mourir.
Come on! We don't want to lose her! Go straight through here.
C'est là, hein? Ouais, c'est... Check caching.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck. To get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
Oh, surveillez vos propos, mademoiselle. Vous êtes complètement vulgaire, là. Hein.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Je me rappelle pas ce qu'elle a dit. Faites voir intuition ce que ça donne. Demandez à la communauté. Doute.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They pay me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Mais quand j'ai dit doute, il m'a dit qu'il la connaissait pas.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Là, encore une fois, je comprends pas ce que j'aurais dû faire. Si je dis vérité, bah c'est pas vrai parce qu'ils se connaissent. Bon, ils se connaissent pas. Mais du coup, fallait que je dise vérité et il allait être cinglant. Parce que des fois, vérité, moi j'associe ça à... Il va faire ok, d'accord. Sauf que des fois, vous dites vérité et il embrouille les gens.
I read about him in the paper.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Try the marquee printing place? No harm in following
You
the paper
drive.
trail.
I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Chez Marquis Printing. Bon, je me trompe, mais il n'y a pas vraiment de conséquences encore directes. Je suis juste méchant par
Friendly
rapport.
girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Ah là là, sacré Stéphane. Il n'en rate pas une. Comment j'ai la dalle? Yo les bros, c'est quoi les bails?
Come on,
Sorry,
Cole,
pal.
leave him alone.
Pardon, je voulais vous parler, je voulais pas vous mettre une droite. Hop, je rentre par là, y'a quoi?
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Est-ce que je peux examiner vos locaux?
We have some questions for you, Mr.
Okay.
Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
I think you're in this up to your neck, Lightball.
You're out of your mind. What an allegation. I'll report you
Attention,
to
je vais
your
me tromper dans
superiors.
5 secondes.
The chief of police is a very good friend of mine.
Attention, est-ce que c'est la bonne preuve?
A very heartfelt and genuine apology is in order from
J'ai
you,
cliqué
young
sur le mauvais
man.
truc. Putain.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean
Ah putain,
anything
c'était
to
la
you?
question d'après.
No, they do not.
You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any
Je
kind
me
of
suis encore
proof?
trompé.
My word is my
Je suis une
bond.
grosse merde, putain, ça
Character
fait
is
2
in
fois que je
short
l'accuse avec la même
supply
preuve.
these days. You could do with gaining a little.
Du coup, il fallait que je mette doute.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really
En fait,
is
le problème, c'est que
irregular.
c'est blanc ou noir, il n'y a pas
Over here.
de nuance. En gros, le mec, si je l'accuse à tort, bah, il me faut la preuve. Mais c'est dur. Parce que du coup, ça peut être plein de trucs. Là, il y a 17 cartes grises, j'en prends une au pif, je dis bah voilà, vous fournissez des cartes grises, c'est vous. Mais il me dit non. Ce qui est vrai, tu vois, je suis un peu abruti aussi.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Je suis censé voir un nom récurrent, c'est ça? Franklin, Bigelow, j'ai déjà vu, non? Ouais, Bigelow. Anne Brown, j'ai déjà vu. C'est Bigelow.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer.
Bigelow, pardon.
Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Désolé de vous avoir accusé à tort. Elle va avoir presque failli vous arrêter pour rien, du coup. Bon, bah, du coup, on va...
Can you drive to this one?
Do we know where we're going?
J'ai bien envie d'aller voir ça. Ça m'intrigue.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
Dommage. Industrial Street.
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Bon, en gros, ça veut dire démerde-toi tout seul, Cole. Phase de shoot. On va prendre le clavier. Ah, peut-être pas. Peut-être pas, peut-être pas. Ah, si.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Big dog. What's up? It's the cops.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Move! Move!
Oh, j'ai perdu mon chapeau. Bon, il a pris une bonne tête.
Weapons on the ground, now!
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Je peux pas ramasser la mitraillette de
How
l'autre
long do
là.
you think you can hold out?
Q. C'est quoi Q? C'est ça? Ok. Chapeau, je peux pas prendre. J'ai pris une mitraillette.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
Je peux pas rentrer?
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
Ok, je reprends la manette. Certificat de propriété d'automobile Californie 1947 Marquis Printing.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Trouver et examiner toutes les cartes grises imprimées par Marquis. Ok. C'est tout ce qu'il y a? Ah, c'est pas tout ce qu'il y a. Alors, c'est quoi ça?
Marquis Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Santa Anita Park, $150 en espèces, si premier, deuxième ou troisième.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
Mais c'est la bataille des Ardennes, mon grand.
We know about Marquis Printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
J'aurais utilisé une notion parce que je sais pas.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquis.
Putain, donc je l'ai accusé et...
He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
Bah attends, mais Lightfall, c'est pas lui. Lightfall, c'est le mec à qui on a parlé.
For a car thief, he plunges big at the track.
Every dime he gets. He can't help himself.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just want you to tear my place up.
Il a dit Lightval il est mort, mais Lightval c'est pas le mec à qui j'ai parlé. Je viens de capter ça, je suis un débile. Ah, faut dire que je suis abruti aussi, hein. Les gens qui vont regarder la rediff, ils vont se dire que je suis abruti. Oui, ouais, après on dégonne. En fait, disons que pour une fois que je fais attention au chat, bah des fois genre pendant qu'il parle, je regarde autre chose. Donc du coup le mec il dit des trucs et j'écoute pas vraiment. Donc là il faudrait que je regarde la rediff. Et ça se trouve le mec il dit juste en mode bah Lightval c'est le mec qui est mort là-bas. Enfin, je crois
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
qu'on lui a parlé.
It hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightball, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Alors c'est qu'il y a
You're
merde.
under arrest. You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
Du coup ils m'ont compté des questions fausses là, alors que c'est lui le patron. Donc les questions au-dessus là, au courant du vol organisé où j'ai dit que c'était lui et qu'ils m'ont dit non, en fait c'est vrai. Donc je me suis trompé et en même temps non.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Vous avez des dettes de jeu.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree, I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball.
Hop.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
Et tac.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you?
À chaque fois ils disent bravo Phelps et l'autre il sert à rien. Il est pas content lui, Kowski. Succès déverrouillé, mauvaise impression. Ah bah merde. C'est négatif ça. 14 sur 20, ça reste. Quelle heure est-il? Parce que là on est que 45 minutes d'épisode. Les autres je sais pas combien on était. Mais... on devait être à plus d'une heure. Hein. Mais je pense que je vais quand même m'arrêter là, hein. Parce qu'en fait, le problème, si j'en relance une, l'épisode il va encore durer 1h30 et tout, et j'ai pas trop envie que ça dure trop longtemps. En fait, de base, je m'étais dit, je vais faire un épisode, enfin une affaire, un épisode. Sauf que bah, la brigade de circulation, ça dure pas longtemps. Du coup, j'ai pu enchaîner les affaires, et là, bah, j'étais pris dans le truc, j'en ai fait 2 tout à l'heure. Mais je pense que cet épisode sera plus court. Comme ça, j'essaierai de tenir un rythme de faire une affaire, un épisode maintenant, vu que maintenant on est dans les brigades de circulation. Après, les autres brigades viendront. Et du coup, on tournera autour des épisodes de 45 minutes, et c'est pas trop mal. Du coup, YouTube, merci d'avoir suivi jusque-là. Je suis désolé, tout n'est pas parfait. Je fais pas gaffe à tous les détails. Photo stream. Enfin, c'est pas négatif, hein, mais du coup, je suis un peu happé par le stream. J'essaye de me concentrer dans le jeu, mais je suis pas totalement dedans, donc je fais beaucoup d'erreurs. Après 14/20, ça reste assez correct, mais ça aurait été mieux que ce soit parfait, parce que du coup, les interactions entre les personnages sont plus agréables à regarder. Mais si vous voulez des trucs parfaits, il y a forcément des vidéos sur le net. Ici, on fera ça comme ça, et bon, on verra si ça plaît ou pas. Mais voilà, je recommencerai de mon côté, juste pour le plaisir, je pense. Du coup, s'il y a des trucs qui changent par rapport à la dernière fois, c'est normal. Mais ouais, du coup, je vais juste faire fermer, parce que alors je peux quitter le jeu. Non, je suis obligé de faire fermer. Bon, je vais juste voir l'autre cinématique. Ah, sauvegarde, je vais peut-être pouvoir quitter maintenant. Bon, on regarde juste cette cinématique.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Est-ce que je peux faire pause? Je fais pause. On s'arrête ici du coup. Bon voilà, on se retrouvera pour la prochaine, et normalement j'ai tout dit, mais voilà. Des bêtises, des erreurs, on essaiera de rigoler un peu. C'est le plus important, s'amuser. Et moi je suis trop content de refaire ce jeu. Et j'espère que ça vous plaira aussi. En attendant, je vous dis à la prochaine. Surveillez les rediffs. Il va y avoir plein de trucs. Il va y avoir du Persona qui va arriver encore. Il va y avoir Final Fantasy qui est continué. Moi, il faut que je termine Ghost Recon, donc peut-être bientôt. La suite des L.A Noire, ça arrivera aussi. Et on commencera quand je pourrai Tomb Raider. Le premier de la trilogie. Après, il y aura Survivor, je crois, et Shadow of the Tomb Raider. Enfin, je sais plus dans quel ordre c'est. Mais voilà, voilà. Restez aux aguets. Bye bye YouTube. À plus.